Hi Gemini, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Written in the Stars by Cindy. I am here to do your April 1st to the 15th Love Tarot horoscope reading. I want to start off by getting the overall energies for you for the first 2 weeks of April. If you would like your own personal reading with me, I will leave the information below. You can schedule yourself in on my Facebook page, and feel free to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Facebook as well. All right, we do have a couple of different cards here. It says here that someone is not being honest or is withholding information, Gemini. So you need to think about how that fits into your life right now. We also have here align, demonstrate, and express the values and beliefs you have learned about love. Be open to new ways. The results are healing with expansion. So yeah, someone's withholding information, and it could be the way they're feeling. And so you are being encouraged to really align with yourself and be honest and open to what your values and beliefs are, so that you can have, everything that you deserve to have in a relationship, Gemini. So let's go ahead and see what the overall energies are for you during the first 2 weeks of April. What needs to be seen? We do have here the King of Pentacles. We have here the Sun. We have the Seven of Cups. We have here the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups, actually the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Magician, the Two of Swords. I'm going to see if we can get about 3 more or 4 more cards out here for you. The Ace of Wands. Okay. All right, let's look at this. I'm not sure if this needs to be a different way or not, but this is the way I put them together to begin with. So let's just kind of look at this, Gemini. So we do have the King of Pentacles here, and this is someone that's solid. They want to settle down. They want to be in a relationship, married, a family, whatever that looks like to you. But this is someone who wants to take care of the person that they're with and any family members in an emotional and financial and physical manner. I mean, they are just the epitome of a beautiful, beautiful person. Next to that, we have the Sun. So someone is, they may not be seeing things clearly. They may have this beautiful life, but they're not seeing things. They're not really realizing their blessings that are around them at this time. We also have here the Seven of Cups. So they are thinking about what it is that they want, what it is that they need in their life. They may also be, wondering if something else could be better for them as well. Next to that, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So this is someone who is really all about themselves. They could be being kind of emotionally immature and selfish at this time. Too. So underneath that, we have the Eight of Wands, and this is wanting to communicate something, really doing something quickly, and not really holding back on that. Next to that, we have the Seven of Wands, and this is in reverse. So one of the reasons they're not seeing all their blessings is there could be a lot of arguments going on right now in a situation that the outcome is not certain. I mean, someone is tired, and all of this communication could be around arguing. It could be constant bickering and arguing going back, and it could actually be like quick, and all of a sudden could even be maybe explosive type of communication and arguing. Somebody's trying to manifest something different here, and this is also under the Seven of Cups. So I do believe that someone is really thinking about wanting something different, wanting a new beginning here, that this is not necessarily what they want in their life, because they just don't see all the blessings around it. They're more focused on, the negative communication that's going on in this environment and situation right now. And again, there is some sort of selfishness and, emotional immaturity too, which also probably feeds into this communication style that's just not healthy. But we do have someone's wanting to manifest something new and different, and they're tired of the drama and the conflict around them. They want absolutely no part of that whatsoever. So there's kind of a stalemate. It could be that there was a lot of communication going on, and now all of a sudden somebody's just not talking whatsoever. So one person may be trying to get the other to talk, and they could be coming at them in a sideways type of a manner, and the other person is just refusing to engage. And what it's doing is it's pushing them further and further away from the relationship, not pulling them closer to the relationship. So it's doing exactly the opposite of what I think this other person is wanting. But there is some sort of, excitement. Someone's wanting to really spark things up between the two of them. But this is, the situation is not good. They're trying to figure out a way to save this marriage or relationship, and they realize that it's more important to one of them than the other. They definitely see that. But someone is holding on tightly, and I don't know. And I was wondering if this should have been in reverse here. So, and I am seeing that is absolutely the case, because someone wants the excitement. They want to renew the excitement in this relationship, and they're holding on way too tightly, and it's almost suffocating to this other person. They're really kind of suffocating the other person, and this other person is getting clear that this is not what they want. This is not important to them anymore for whatever reason. And it could be because of the communication style and, the neediness. But whoever is making this decision that this is not what they want, they are very much about themselves and being very selfish right now. And they're just not communicating. They really have taken a stance that they just, they don't want any part of this drama and conflict, and they're just not communicating, which again is just causing more, you to be further and further and further apart from one another. But they are getting some sort of clarity and indication in this situation as well here. They are, the divine is helping them to get some sort of clarity. And let's go ahead. I do want to look back at this here, at what your overall energy was, Gemini. And it does say someone is not being honest. They're withholding information. And I do believe it's this person that's just refusing to really talk and share. And, you know, they're thinking that they want to move on and release this relationship. But it does say align, demonstrate, and express the values and beliefs you have learned about love and be open to new ways. The results are healing and expansive. So I do believe that you both need to learn some sort of a different communication technique here, Gemini, so that you can really come back together in a solid manner. Because, you know, where one person is closed off, the other person is going at them sideways, and that's not going to bring you back together. And one person is way pulled away. So you need to be aware of that, Gemini, at this time. I just want some clarifiers. Yeah, someone is definitely online. They're searching. It's this person that's looking at their options. And they are definitely looking at what else is out there. They have a lot of, you know, there's a lot of pride, a lot of ego going on here, which is one of the reasons the communication is kind of not where it needs to be. Yeah, this is kind of, it's becoming very destructive in the relationship, which is why one is wanting to re-spark this situation and the other is just way shut down. But there needs to be some form of a compromise. So whoever is watching this video and getting this information, your angels want you to hear this, to know this, so that you can fix this situation. So you need to figure out how you can best accomplish that and compromise with one another. Because again, these are lessons that you are learning in this situation here. And it's all about how to express your love for one another and your values and your beliefs. But you need to do it in a way that is both healing and positive for yourselves. So let's see what the messages are, Gemini, that would like to come out for you for this first half of April. And again, it doesn't matter whenever you see this. This is when you needed to see this information. Forgiveness. It says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So you need to really start focusing on all the good, because someone is not seeing their blessings here. But there are a lot of blessings here and lessons that you are learning, and it's teaching you how to forgive, compromise, and really just learn new ways of communicating with one another. So Gemini, those are your messages. If you would like a reading with me, please visit my Facebook page, schedule yourself in. I do have a calendar there, and I send PayPal invoices for you to pay. So if you're interested, I will have that in the link below. You take care of yourself, and I will talk with you in the middle of April. Take care.